Case closed. The Mirapolis investigation.
Alright guys, welcome to part 5 of Let's Play .hack. Not .hack. Case closed, the Mirapolis investigation. Yeah, I ended it there, and now I'm back. So, last time we got out of the arcade, Anita follows us, does nothing, can't talk to her. And, now, we explored the place, I guess. So, let's get back to this. The menu screen. 5 options. Save, RA scene, options. Really nothing special except for the fact that it says monar, or however you say that, instead of mono. I guess that's how they say it in Europe. The relationship chart. This gets updated multiple times as info on all the people here. These, unfortunately, that's all the people in the game, really. Keith Kozlov, Mirage Illusionist. He's an unsuccessful magician before teaming up with the two sisters. Apparently he can't remember stuff. You don't really have to read it, you can just hit back, click it, and sunglasses wearing them. Hate her. A lot. Disagreeable man with a large facial scar. Regular guest. Ow. Treated like a ransom meal. And him. If you want to read any of that, pause it. But whatever. Anyway, that's a return to title, obviously. Goes back to the title screen. Notes. So far, all we have are the stuff we got for... you can check the top for just what you're supposed to be doing. And there are multiple acts, as shown. And for each act, you get information. And you also get to view this in the clue chain when you're actually, quote, reasoning through stuff. You get to read it then, but if you don't want to have to select anything, and you can just read it in here. Not really necessary, and should be really merged with clue chain. Clue chain you've seen, and map. The most important. At least for me. This explains the layout of the Mirapolis. Don't ask me how, but it's comprised of 4 buildings. I'll show you more when we get to the center, but as you can see, the hotel is obviously the largest. Off to the right, you can see what characters are in that specific part of the Mirapolis at any time, and which floor they are on. Pressing A again, you can examine each individual floor. Navigate the floors by pressing the D-pad. He's on floor 1, he's on 3. Don't ask me why it skips from 1 to 3, it's beyond me. 4, 5, 7... 5, the game knows how to count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can't go up to 12 yet, I don't think. It doesn't let you go to the actual resident half of the hotel. The annex, we have Mr. Chase at 7, and of course the 4 who are in the hotel. No one in the gym, no one in the courtyard. So, most of the people are in the hotel. Oh, and the other most useful thing about the map is, from this screen, not going in any detail, like not examining individual floors, you can click 1 as shown in the top right, and you can teleport, or just walk, but it fades you into it. And here's the main lobby. I love this skateboard. So it's just a circle. Look at the radar thing in the top right that shows its layout. There are obviously 4 sides. You do this by holding B, and you can move around, you can look around your surroundings. Nice place. Okay, so there are 4 rooms branching off this, obviously. You'd think, according to the map, these 4 rooms would be the hotel, the annex, the gym, and the courtyard. You'd be wrong. The gym does not come off of this room. Instead, we have the underground entrance, which doesn't really qualify as underground, because I don't think it's underground. See? That's a sky. How is that underground? This is just the entrance to the Mirapolis. What do you got here? Go around to the side. You can sort of see the building you're in. It's a big building. You can't really move that far with the magnifying glass thing. It's not even needed. It's an optional feature of the game, really. Just so you can look around. So that room is absolutely useless. Well, I'm pretty sure there's nothing interesting except for talking to miscellaneous characters. This, up at the top, is the hotel. I'm rolling. Off to the right is the courtyard, as shown by the map, as well as the hotel. And to the south, I don't know which direction, it's the annex. So, 3 out of 4 of the parts of the map are a lie, but then you're probably thinking, where the hell's the gym? Well, turns out to get to the gym, you have to go through the annex. Ugh, Mr. Chase was not smart in designing this place. See, in here is the gym. Well, it's a passageway that leads to the gym. No, I don't want to go that way. I'll admit the camera control's a little flawed right there, but whatever. And so, this is the gym. Let's talk to the person. Of course not, we're too short. Let's see, talk to you. It's dangerous to ride your skateboard near the stairs. I wasn't even riding my skateboard in this room, how do you know? Only personnel. Wait, what? What? We adults? What? Never mind, I don't know. That makes sense, someone tell me, because I don't think so. Okay, so he says the sofa's really comfortable. Courtyard. What? Oh right, there's a path off to the courtyard. You can go upstairs. And up some more stairs. Sorry, only adults come here. You can go in the pool. And yeah, we'll go to the pool a bit later, because it's actually important to the plot. So now, screw going through the passageway. Let's go to the hotel. Alright, the hotel. Technically, this big hall is part of the hotel. That's why going to the hotel teleports you here. So you just turn around to the first door directly behind you. Now, thankfully, the map is pretty easy to get to. Just click 2 buttons. And the people in the annex there are the grumpy guy on the first floor, terrible jokes applesauce guy on the 3rd floor, secretary on the 4th, terrible detective on the 5th, the sisters on the 5th, as well as the bitch detective, and we have the magician on the 8th floor. I'm not going to remember that, but whatever. What? Oh, this is Datacom. I thought it said for you to come on that one. Where the hell is Mr. Ogre? Didn't it say he was on the 1st floor? Oh, right. That's like I said about the middle hall counting as the 1st floor. That includes on the map screen, too. So that means he could technically be in here. Okay, you're not Mr. Ogre. Where are you? There he is. He's not going to talk to me. Get out of here. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Mean person. Run into you with skateboard. Of course not. That doesn't do anything. Because running over your foot with the skateboard wouldn't hurt at all. I mean, not really, but whatever. With Jimmy's feet it would. Right. It skips to the 3rd floor for some unexplained reason. So, to the 3rd floor. Who was on the 3rd floor? Was someone on the 3rd floor? I think someone was on the 3rd floor. Let's see, the store. Hey, a person. I don't care. Why do they tell all these things to a little kid anyway? Hello, person I can't talk to. Why can't you talk to any people at the cashiers? And why am I in this glass box? Is this part open? Yes, it is. Hallway. Right, it's just a little circle that really leads to nowhere. But there are people who like to look over the nice balcony and see the people. So it's possible. This song is so catchy, but I'm not going to hum along just because I know it'll get off sync. And their AI is really stupid. It sometimes follows you, sometimes doesn't. Map, because of my short-term memory. Okay, where are you? You can click on it again to view its exact landscape, and... Okay, he's over... here. Yeah, useful map. I have Mirapolis ceremony MC preparations, toilet cleaning from 3 p.m. Then dinner MC. What, in the middle of toilet cleaning? Why'd I have to do that? You're at the ceremony or just come on. I'm Kanagawa, there you are. Al Watson. Haha. Why the random music cut off? Hold on, that was pretty strange. And 4th floor. I'm the secretary. Damn it, I have to end this soon. She's probably right. Not there. And you can never go in these restaurants. It says there's no use going there. He's there smiling. And it teleports you backwards. If you just hold up and keep going, it'll repeatedly do this forever. Even if you, like, I don't know. Again with the weird controls. Alright. Let's see. Secretary. I think I saw her over there. There she is. Let's talk to her and then end the part really quick. Mr. Chasman, around the trouble. Huh? Little boy, something matter, you lost. Okay. See? Well, that's part of the Mirapolis exploration. Next part, I guess we'll continue doing that.